Hey Turtle, have you ever wanted to play a racing game directed by Michael Bay?
Yeah, but I don't think he did video games.
But he did. Well, somebody in his likeness did video games. In fact, Disney Interactive Studios made a video game. And it's all about explosions.
Oh my lord.
I know, right? And believe it or not, they came out with this game in 2010, and it totally flew under the radar.
Yeah, well, I mean, back in 2010, everybody was still playing their Game Boys, right?
Well, it was really about the time that we got the Atari 2600, but yes.
The Atari was a Nintendo product, right?
Pretty sure it was.
Oh, this intro, I'm already liking it. I like how they show you everything being built first.
I do think that's a really nice touch.
Like, look at how much time we put into crafting this, and now watch it all fall to the ground. This is much better with sound, by the way.
I know, right? It's like the sound is an important part of understanding the gravity of an explosion.
Yeah. I actually really like this sound design, which is why I commented on it.
I told you specifically, I wanted to make sure the sound was here.
Yeah. Wow, this is actually really intense.
I told you it's a loud game.
Yeah, the producers had like, Disney must have had like their Mulan people on this with the orchestra, as some say.
They must have, and also the soundtrack in this game is surprisingly good.
Well, I've never heard a bad Disney song.
I guess that's true.
I can't get over the fact that this is a Disney game, by the way, so I'm going to constantly reference to that.
Well, please do, because Disney made a video game.
Disney makes a few video games, though I think this is the only one I would actually call a good one.
Well, I didn't know if they made any other ones.
Well, there's like the Mickey Mouse one on the Nintendo where and I'm not doing like the grandpa thing where every video game system's a Nintendo, but it was like...
Please don't.
You know Halo for the Nintendo? Oh, cutscene.
Now it's time to prove your skill on the track. Do enough out there to impress me and you'll secure your spot in the premiere episode of the new season of Split Second.
No one says premiere like that, by the way.
I know.
Premiere?
Premiere?
Yeah.
This ain't like any kind of race you've been in before. I know you can't wait to go out and start picking stuff up, but we better go to the basics. Let's put the test car through its paces. Drive me a lap around.
Are we doing cut commentary or uncut commentary or both?
I'll probably do both.
Oh, then we should probably have said something during that.
Oh, that's okay. I can cut it out in post. But yeah, welcome to the tutorial.
Wait, do you play with you don't play with like the driving pedals, do you?
No, I'm playing with a 360 controller.
Oh. Well, because it said driving axis Z, and I thought maybe...
Yeah, that's a good question, and I'm glad you brought it up, because it's something I want to point out. I am playing with the 360 controller, but for some reason the port on this game doesn't like to acknowledge that you're playing with a 360 controller. So it will constantly say things about your keyboard, like Z-axis plus.
Probably has to do with that whole, like, Disney Microsoft feud that was really big 10 years ago.
Maybe so. I don't know, but it's still really weird. And it's especially bizarre because this game has an otherwise fantastic port. So yeah, we're going to do some drifting. Drifting's pretty easy to do. Every game in this car is rear-wheel drive, because every car in every movie is rear-wheel drive.
I don't actually know the difference between front-wheel and rear-wheel drive, so I'm really glad I'm coming along with you to experience this video.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that guy
man.
came out of nowhere.
What a jerk.
I know, he just
Why is
spawned in, I guess. Oh yeah, and also you can drop barrels on people. That's pretty cool.
He just bumped into you. That seems a little much.
Yeah, I mean, look, I value the paint job on my car.
Oh, well, that's fair.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, because
So,
Mickey,
yeah.
if you destroy a Disney property, like, Mickey comes to your house and he takes a finger, like the Yakuza. It's a whole
Oh,
thing.
More than just a finger. I'm surprised he doesn't take your whole head.
Well, then you wouldn't learn from your mistakes, would you?
I guess not.
Nice. Now you can press the level 2 power button to trigger bigger explosions. Above the other drive.
You can't hear the guy because he's too drowned out by the sounds of helicopters and explosions in America. So I'm just going to explain what you're supposed to do.
Did you just drop a power plant on a man? How
Yes, I
dare
did.
you?
If you think that's bad, just wait until you see the actual game.
This is war crimes, the video game. This is like a developing nation that you're destroying.
Well, it's a developing set, but yes.
Oh, well, hey, look, you didn't hit that guy this time. That was nice.
No, I didn't hit that guy, but that was another guy. That other guy was like a total jerk.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
The bomb didn't even hit him and his car just fell apart like a Hot Wheel.
Yeah, I'm really not sure what the dealio is with these, but from what I've gathered, the hit detection in this particular tutorial is really, really generous.
Well, yeah, if I was stuck in the tutorial for more than like 5-10 minutes, I'd be pretty pissed.
Well, especially in a game where you want to get to the explosion town, you know?
Yeah. Did that helicopter have like a little minigun on it? What was on the front?
Well, of course not.
Oh.
Actually, no, I think it did. That was an Apache for some reason. Anyway, we've unlocked the season. Our first episode is rigged to blow.
Oh, man. I knew a girl who got kicked out of high school for that.
Really?
Yeah.
It seems to be a common thing.
Catholic school.
Nice.
Wow, this is actually really intense.
I told you it's a loud game.